Let's talk about the pay at Gemini. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so depending on your area, this might vary. There's so many, well, not so many different divisions and so many variables. You could be the freight division, and you could be in a sleeper, and you could be the deaf division, you could be in a day cab, you could be in the gas division, and you could be in a sleeper. Sleepers get paid extra. Day cabs get paid, a little less. Because, of course, you're in a sleeper, you're going to be out for a long period of time if you decide to be. But we're just going to talk about my situation. If you guys want to know what the sleeper pays, just comment below. I'll let you know. I can figure it out from Ashley or someone very quickly. But let's see. Okay, so day shift, if you're in a sleeper, you will start at $27 an hour. This will vary by area. Sometimes day shift might start at like 29. It depends on what area you're in, if they're hurting real bad where you're at. Golly. But yeah, night shift is 28 and weekend shift is 29. But like I said, that could vary by what area you're in, like the Northeast and the Northwest or whatever over there in the West, that could be way higher. It'll never be lower than that. That's just the base. $27 an hour for days, 28 for nights, and 29 for weekends. And the weekends work 4 days. That's the reason why they get paid the most. They work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And yeah, that's why they get paid the most. Starting out, and of course we get raises, which is the percentage. And it starts at like 1.25%, and it ends up at like, I think 16%. So yeah, good raises. Not sure if we get a cost of living raise. I do not know for sure. That's be something I'll find out this year, I guess. And yeah, the hours are there. You'll definitely work 10 I would say 10 to 12. And if your night guy's off, dispatch is gonna over dispatch you. Like, especially if you ask for it. Like today I worked 13 and a half hours because my night guy was off, and I asked for it. I love it. Especially when you're on overtime. So what is that? 13.5 times 40.5. So I made $550 today, which is okay. That's fine. Not the most money, but hey, it is what it is. And yeah, that's the pay scale, I guess you said, pay scale. But let's see. Let's talk about how much I have made here so far. Okay, so let's see. So in 3 months, I made $29,466.52. So yeah, that's 3 months. And then the past 3 months, starting the new year, I have made $27,008.39. Which it's probably $2,000 less because when I first started, I wanted to work a 6-day every week. Like, I was like, God, overtime on top of over. When you come from LTL and you don't get overtime, well, until Southeastern recently introduced overtime to 45. But when you go overtime after 40 and you hit 40 within a blink of an eye, you just want overtime. Especially when you first start and you never had overtime before, you just want overtime. And the way our pay period works, it splits off. So you have your 34. Like, it's not like, okay, you're going to work Monday through Saturday. You can only work 70 hours. No. You're going to be off 2 days. Sorry, my wife texted me. You're going to be off 2 days or 1 day if you work 6 days. And say you work 6 12s, that's what? No, say you work 5 12s, that's 60 hours. So you take your 34 and you can work 12 hours again, that's 72. And don't get me started on if your night guy's off and you want to work 13s or 14s and not 16s, but 13s and 14s all over the place. You can get all the overtime you want. As long as you're willing to work, they're going to give you all the overtime you want. So yeah, overtime can be addictive, but sometimes you got to slow down. So that's the reason why this year I made $27,008. And if you want to add those together, let's see, what is that added together? That is $56,474.91. And if you want to divide that by, let's see, well, okay, if you want to divide that by what, I don't know, however many weeks that is, 6 months, what is that, 26 weeks? It is $2,172. So yeah, so average $2,172. I guess it's not bad. That's about give or take $112,000 a year, maybe 113, if if I decide to work a 6 day. So, $112,000 a year. I know some guys here that, like DB, he made closer to, well, Dirty Bro, the guy who does Gemini YouTube, he made closer to $200,000 than he did $100,000. My trainer made $130, I think. The guy who trained made $130,000, or maybe it was $120. My night guy made almost $140,000. I know that for sure. And yeah, one guy that I know that's been here, he was out he cut his hand. He was out for probably like 3 or 4 weeks, maybe 5 weeks. And he still made $91,000. He was out for like a month, maybe over a month. He still made $91,000. I remember when I started in September, he was at $85,000. So the money's here. I try not to doubt myself sometimes because, I come from LTL, where if anyone from LTL knows, when there's overtime, there's hours cut. And I'm trying to adjust to the whole fuel haul thing, and I'm trying to be more positive, but I'm looking for the negatives. I'm like, this is too good to be true. It's impossible. And it's crazy. I don't know. It's just, sorry. I just got the shower, so my hair's all wet. But it's just crazy. I don't know, but I love it so far. Yeah. And about the bonuses, they cut our bonuses down. They used to be these big $32,000 to $70,000 checks, but now every 5 years, okay, for your 5th year, you get a $15,000 check. Your 10th year, you get a $20,000 check. 15th year, you get a $20,000 check. Your 20th year, you get a $25,000 check. But take into account, it's way easier and less straining on you and more safe to make this money now than it was back when they were on load pay. I know a lot of drivers are still made, $100,000 on load pay, but it's more easier for you to attain that 100 to 150 to 120, 130, 91, if that's all you want. You could probably make $85,000 working 4 days a week, off the weekend shift, but it's more easy to make that now with the overtime and the hourly rate than it is, back on low pay. So I can understand why they cut the bonuses. To me, it's always going to be free money, so I'll never complain about free money. So you won't hear a peep out of me about the bonuses. They could take the bonuses away. I wouldn't care, honestly. As long as I can get all the hours I want, then hey, A-okay with me. But yeah, trying to think of anything else. I think I'm just going to include the benefits in this because I don't feel like making a third video. I said I was going to, but I'm not going to make one. But yeah, you get a week at 6 months of vacation, and you get 2 weeks at your year mark. So you get 3 weeks your first year. You get 4 personal days, and you get how many sick days? 12 sick days. They're all hours. They're calculated by hours. Your sick days, you can accumulate 120 hours. I'm not sure if they roll over. DB, if you watch this, or Richard or Ashley, tell me if they roll over. Just put in the comments. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they roll over. I'm not positive on that, but yeah, you can't beat that. And also, the craziest thing to me when I first came over here, well, not the craziest thing, but a crazier thing to me was when you take a personal day, you take a vacation day, you take a sick day, you get paid 10 hours. You don't get paid 8 hours. You don't get paid 9 hours. You get paid 10 hours times your hourly rate, which is, in the LTL, was unheard of for me, which is still crazy to me to think that, if I take a whole week off, I'll make almost $1,400. So it's still crazy to me. So basically, you get 120 hours of sick time and 40 hours of personal time, and what is that, 150 hours of vacation time your first year. So if you add it up, it's like a month off. Of course, you can't just take all of it. You have to be sick to use sick time. And personal days, those are easy to get approved. Vacation days are easy to get approved. You can take consecutive weeks of vacation off if you want. You just got to get approved in advance from your RM. But yeah, I think that's really about it. About the benefits, the health and stuff is great. I haven't had any problems out of it. It's better than what it was at Southeastern, which Southeastern was already great. So if it's better than that, then it's fantastic. Can't really say anything about it. It's not union benefits, but it's really good. You could beat it, but it's it's hard to beat it unless you're union, outfit. But yeah, I'm trying to think of any other benefits or anything I can think of. Of course, we get the monthly bonuses. It's $200 now. It used to be $250, but if the more hours you work, you can get that $250 back. So yeah, that's free $3,000 a year, $2,400 to $3,000 a year. I mean, they don't have to give you. Again, it's free money. It's FREE. That spells free money. But yeah, that's really about it for this video. I hope I didn't go too fast. Like I said, I just got the shower. I'm about to eat and just chill. So I haven't made a video in a long time. I'm back. If I'm gonna make, I don't know when I'll make another one. I don't really know anything else to make one on because my job is just so boring. It's just I do the same thing every day. Yeah, I might make one on different divisions. So I think that might be it. So yeah, hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you whenever the next video is posted.